controversy surrounding the president's pick for America's next Surgeon General. At 36 years old, Boston doctor Vivek Murthy would be the youngest to hold that post. But it's not just his age troubling his Republican critics, it's his politics. Joining us now is a lawmaker critical of Murthy's appointment. Republican Congressman Andy Harris is a doctor and member of the House Doctors Caucus. Congressman, thanks for being here. So you are troubled that he's 36 years old? What's the problem?
Well, the problem is that, his claim to fame is being a physician organizer. Well, we have a community organizer as president. Now we have a physician organizer as the Surgeon General of the United States. Our tradition of Surgeon Generals is a proud tradition of people like Everett Koop, who was a world-class surgeon before he became a Surgeon General. Or we have Richard Carmona, again, a world-class trauma surgeon before he becomes Surgeon General. Now we're going to have Dr. Murthy, who is a world-class physician organizer, Organized Doctors for America, which is an Obamacare cheerleading group. And the president's going to need all the help he can get on Obamacare because of today's CBO announcement. We're going to lose 2.5 million jobs. He does need a physician organizer in chief.
So you say that his organization, Murthy's organization, Doctors for America, is a cheerleading group for the president. Now, on their website, they say they are nonpartisan. They say they do not endorse any candidate, and they are not affiliated with the Obama administration. What makes you think differently?
Well, if you go to their website and you read through their news lineup, for instance, their news press releases, it's all about cheerleading for Obamacare, for the Affordable Care Act. It's all about it. Every single item there is a cheerleader for that. And look, it does need help, especially, losing. CBO is now saying they're going to lose 2.5 million jobs because of this. But the president picked a physician organizer. That's what Dr. Murthy's claim to fame is. It's not clinical expertise. It's not public health experience. It's not decades of experience with American patients. It's organizing physicians for Obamacare.
One of the things that Dr. Murthy and his organization say that they stand for is that they consider gun violence a public health policy issue. Others have said that as well. Do you disagree with that stance?
Oh, absolutely. Look, Dr. Murthy obviously doesn't respect Second Amendment rights. His solution, which is the solution of folks who believe like that, is if we just take away guns from law-abiding citizens, we'll end crime and we'll end gun violence. It doesn't work. It's never worked in America. It won't work now. But again, this is the president's point of view. I'm not surprised that he picked a Surgeon General with the same point of view.
I mean, what these doctors, at least in this organization, say is that they're on the front lines. They see in the emergency rooms people coming in with gunshot wounds. They say there's 87 people killed a day from gunshot wounds and that they should be involved in the discussion of how to combat gun violence. Do you appreciate that argument?
Well, look, certainly Dr. Murthy was not in the front lines. I mean, again, he's 8 years out of his training, most of that time spent organizing a company. Again, if we add, Dr. Carmona, a previous Surgeon General, who's a trauma surgeon, if he was talking about it, maybe there'd be some credibility. But again, there's just no credibility with someone this young who, again, his only experience is organizing physicians to support the Affordable Care Act.
And we should mention that we will be having Dr. Carmona on our program tomorrow on this very topic. So, Congressman Andy Harris, we appreciate your perspective on it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you noticed something different about this room today, right?
No, I hadn't. What is it?
We'll tell you in a moment.